I've made over $115 million in my career. And it's crazy because I didn't have any special skills. There was no prior education on this. I wasn't an expert. I was a nobody online. I had no big following. I wasn't famous. I didn't try to leverage other people's traffic to buy my stuff like Etsy or Amazon. And I did it practically free minus a booking link. ClickFunnels software at the time, we actually use Elite360now.io, and a little grit and determination. And I even did it in my parents' spare bedroom, which was probably about the size of the bedroom I'm in right now, about 300 square feet.
If you have a 9-to-5 day job or an existing business and you want to start a side hustle without experience, without a lot of technical knowledge, and without a huge investment, then this video is one of the best for you. I will make it easy to understand, and at any point if you feel that it's a lot of work or it's too technical, don't worry, keep watching, because at the end I will offer a 99% done for you solution. In fact, in every single step, I will give you a solution so you can do it starting now. Now, this is not going to be a get rich quick scheme, but this is a real get rich scheme. So let's go. I have already done my AI analysis and it has a 5-step process called Coach, COACH. All your money are in these 3 steps. And in this step, you will make a lot of money. Let's kick off with a very unique way to choose a niche. This is probably the most boring topic, but this guy made it so interesting. Let's watch. Let's start with his biggest mistake that we all make.
So I started trying to sell a $47 fitness program at 22 years old. That was the first time I tried building a business, because before that point, I was very interested in athletics and I played basketball and Division I football and I wanted to play in the NFL. And that was my life until about 22 years old. Now from 22 to 25, I only made $2,000.
We will come back to this in a moment and explain you why this was a big mistake. Here's how you should start choosing your niche.
So getting ideas for your digital product, you wanna write a list down and think of some of these things. So first, you wanna look at your current skill set. So for me, I started a fitness company because I'd done fitness and athletics from 12 to 22 years old. I've been in basketball, football, cross country, weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting, you name it, I'd done it. And so it made a lot of sense because that was my skill set. I knew how to get in shape. I'd track calories, I'd done macros. I even did some professional fitness modeling. We'll throw that up on the screen so you guys can get some giggles. But I've done all those things. And that's one of the first things you start with, is just what's your current skill sets. Something else you can do is look at what you've achieved over the last 5 years.
The first one was from his core expertise. In your case, your expertise may not be marketable. Or you may just think that, hey, I'm not a bodybuilder. I did not make money. I'm not a relationship expert. How am I gonna make product like him, a digital product or an offer like him? Trust me, there is a far better and easier solution for that. I will tell you in a moment, but before that, let him share his amazing ideas, because he helped tons and tons of clients in many different industries.
And look at your accomplishments and write those things down, because some of those might be the idea of what you could sell. What comes easy to you that's difficult for others. So this could be mathematics, it could be test placements, it could be obviously fitness, I brought that up. It could be running ads, it could be reading, it could be dancing. There's so many things that you would be shocked people want to learn, and it doesn't even have to be a big niche. It could be something really small and really particular and really specific.
And I'll give you an example. My background is engineering and I specialized in construction. Building a digital product for me about construction and sell to interested people is completely weird. But my wife did something different as an engineer. Instead of going for construction, she focused on planning and scheduling, which is heavily dependent on softwares and other digital tactics. In order to get into this, she took courses and she had mentors. She spent a lot of money, but she made a lot more money by working for her employers, working as a contractor, and by teaching others. So if you don't know something right now, there is always a way for you to learn something and become expert at it. Or I told you, there are other passive solutions. Just keep watching. I will share with you in a moment.
What do others come to you for advice on? So for me, I always had people coming to me for weightlifting advice or fitness or nutrition or athletics. It made sense. That's why I started in fitness. Have you ever given someone help with something, right? If you could go back in time, what would you tell yourself? That can become your product.
Have you ever helped someone with something that you could have charged money for? For example, before I started high ticket affiliate marketing, I had a mentor. I joined a program. And in that program, there were lots of successful people. I was pretty successful, and there were lots of struggling people. I figured a unique way to promote that high ticket program, but when I was successful, I helped those struggling beginners make money, get results. And there I realized that I can actually start my own program and help people using my unique way. Oh, in case you are interested to learn about my program and how we help beginners just like you with a 99% done for you system, check the link in the description for a free training. And at the end of the training, you will learn about our program and you can take an educated decision whether this program is right for you or not. But this training is complete, transparent, and you will literally learn everything, what we do, how we do, and how we help beginners just like you. Go ahead, watch the training, link is in the description.
So people will ask me all the time, Tanner, if you could go back and tell your younger self something, what would you do? That actually is what I sell now. I sell this same exact thing that I would go back and teach myself if I didn't know what to do. What would you teach your younger self? What challenges have you gone through in life and overcome, right? So this could be addiction, this could be depression, this could be anxiety, all kinds of things. It's anything really that is gonna hit around health, wealth, and relationships. Better health, making more money, or getting better relationships.
These are the three top niches: health, wealth, relationships. If you can use these three niches yourself, awesome. If you can't, you can use the solution that we have, link in the description, or there are other options that I will tell you in a moment. Let's keep watching.
What problems could you solve for yourself? That could be your product. What could you talk about all day long without getting bored? For me, I love business. I love working. I love the gym. I love traveling. Like those are things that I could build services around. And then what would people pay you to learn from, right? So see if others are doing it. That's actually another key thing is like see what other people are selling. That means there's a market for it.
I think this could be a start for a lot of people. Are others doing something? Are they making money from it? If yes, you can do the same. Simply add your own unique twist and you're good to go.
So the key thing though is you want to teach something you actually know. I've had over 50,000 clients who bought something from either $1 all the way up to $200,000. Those are all the different price points I've had. And I've had some interesting businesses. I had one that was, it was a motorcycle.
Okay, that's a weird long list that we don't want to go through at the moment. We want to go to the next money step. Offer high value. How do you know which is high value? How do you know what your customers are buying? And this is where most people do it wrong. In fact, that's the exact mistake Tanner made when he started.
Most people think they need to build it first. You don't want to do that. In fact, you want to have the most minimal viable product or the MVP possible. And the reason is because if you start building it and then you try to sell it and no one buys it, you'll waste months and months and months and not years if you did that. So for example, when I started, I was selling my fitness coaching program called the Rapid Muscle System for $47. And it took me a year to build it. I built all the sales pages. I wrote all the copy. I built all the emails. I did everything. And then when I went to sell it, no one bought it. I only made $2,000 in 2 years. What I should have done is try to sell it first. And then once I sold it, I could have built it. And the thing too is with coaching, the cool thing is you don't have to have it built. You just start by doing coaching live on Zoom first and get feedback on what they want. And then you can build it out. So you can actually sell it because most people, when they're paying you, let's say $1,500 or $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever it is, they're willing to pay you more money, especially for doing Zoom calls. Zoom calls make it more valuable. And you don't have to do that forever, but in the beginning, you can just get on and coach them live. And it's like, all right, so today we're gonna focus on this.
Wait a minute here. You must be thinking, oh my God, I don't know what to say on the Zoom call. Don't worry. I told you there is a solution for that. There are multiple solutions. You do not have to do all this. I'm sharing all this to you in order to learn because making money is easy. There are solutions for that, but if you don't learn the basics, then you will not know how to use the shortcut. So the summary is, coaching is better than product when it comes to creating an MVP or minimum viable product because you can sell first without actually creating the product because you are delivering the product via a Zoom call or something of that sort.
All right, day 2, we're gonna focus on this. And you start to see what most people have issues with, and then it helps you build out your curriculum. In some cases, you can actually take the recorded calls and that becomes your curriculum. In some cases, you edit it up and you splice the videos and that can become your curriculum.
So now you understand how it is done. You sell first, deliver on a Zoom call. From the feedback and from the questions you know what your customers need and want. and what you need to deliver in order to keep their money. Otherwise, they will ask for a refund. So we covered the process of how to offer high value and charge high price. The next step is probably the most crucial, which is also the biggest pain for most entrepreneurs. Advertise, reach out, and get traffic.
Once we have our product, we need to start getting into traffic. The only way to get traffic, there's two ways. You have organic and you have paid.
Super simple. Put it in your mind. You have to pay money and effort in both cases. There is no shortcut, and there is no business without traffic. If you don't want to spend your time, money, and effort on traffic, then you are already out of business. You cannot make money online, offline, anywhere. The best place for you is your 9 to 5. And I truly believe that you are here, you watched this video up until this point because you want to build your business.
Paid is obviously when you're running paid ads or you're doing shout outs or you're running ads on TikTok or YouTube, something like that. Organic is anything free, so posting or messaging. Now, something that drives me crazy when I see videos is that there will be gurus who say, oh, it's really easy to just build an organic audience and it's really easy to just make a lot of money in content. But most of the time, those guys have big content. Content is a very hard game, okay? So just to give you an example, I'm not trying to say I'm the best content creator because I'm not, but I've posted thousands of videos on YouTube and gotten 27,000 subscribers. It's not easy. Right?
Okay, I agree to disagree, which means I agree and I disagree at the same time. Content itself is not easy, but getting traffic with content is easy. There is a process for that, and we are specialists in this. So if you want to learn how we get traffic for free from social media using content, then take the training from the link in the description. Highly recommended.
A lot of people who quit at a certain point, like they don't keep pushing. So content is very hard, and gurus say it's easy, but it's not. The average client I work with has 100 followers or 500 followers or 1,000. They don't have a lot. So going to a client and saying, hey, just post, what you know, and you're gonna get clients that way is not a good strategy.
Yes, this is correct. Just posting what you know won't work. There is a system for that. There is a system called TAP. There is a system called 3-Line. If you want to learn about these free traffic systems, take the free training from the link in the description. Our students are doing it and making high-ticket affiliate commissions.
Usually, what I encourage people to do with content is take matters into their own hands. Meaning, if you were just posting content, right, or you were trying to get some dates and you just posted content saying, hey, I'm looking to date a girl and this and that, and you only let girls come to you, how many dates do you think you would get? Very few. But if you actually went out and talked to women, you'd probably get a lot more dates. And so an easier way,
That's a good point. Be aggressive, be proactive, which is also one kind of content.
The way I started my business, this is actually how I started, is I didn't have a big following. I didn't want to post a bunch of content because usually content takes a lot of time. People see me post now, but I have a big team. I have 12 editors, I have a videographer. It's way easier. I sit down, shoot these videos, and I'm done. There's nothing else I have to do. For the average person, that's not true. So what I did is I started reaching out to strangers, right? I reached out to my people who were following me on social media, the little I had, and then I started reaching out to different strangers. And what that would look like is I would send 100 DMs. I'd usually get 10% of people to respond. So only 10% of people, most people wouldn't see it. And then the people who did see it, only 10% would respond, right? So 100 people, 10 people would respond. Then I would book 3 sales calls, right? I would work through a messaging process and book a call, and then I'd close 1, okay? The cool thing about this is, let's say I sent 20 DMs an hour, which is pretty typical. You should be able to do that. That's 5 hours of work. Then I took 3 calls, which is an hour each, so 8 hours of work. And so for 8 hours of work, if I sold a $1,500 product, I'm making over $200 an hour, which is way more money than most people are making right now, right?
That's a great concept. When you start making money, you can actually hire people to take care of these DMs and outreaches. Also, you can use AI and other applications like ManyChat, Go High Level to take care of the DMs. However, I highly recommend using content the right way, like the TAP system, 3-Line system, rant method, and use the social media algorithm and the power of AI to create content that people are looking for. An algorithm is ready to push to more traffic. And when you do this the right way, you will see hundreds of people reach out to you and basically ask you for your advice, ask for more information, and even just reach out to you to buy your stuff. That's happening to us every single day. I'm not going to cover the paid traffic in this video because it's not important. What's more important is answer to this question that creating an MVP, selling first, offering coaching or product, getting feedbacks and questions, and finally create a high value offer. Then create content and get organic traffic. Hop on a call and sell your product. It's not beginner friendly. It's not for someone who is just watching the video today and want to make money as a side hustle. That's why there is something called partnerships. There is another term called affiliate partnerships. There is another term called JV partnerships. So there are platforms like Warrior Plus, JV Zoo, ClickBank, even Amazon, TikTok Store, where people have products and offers, and they are ready to split 50% of the sales revenue with you if you simply get traffic to their offers and make sales. So you are basically earning like a real partner 50% just by sending traffic, their sales material, their high value offer, their sales process will make the sales for you. Your job is to simply get traffic and nothing else. This is called affiliate marketing. We made over 8 figures, over $10 million using the power of affiliate marketing. Look at this. This is my live Warrior Plus account. One of the accounts. And on this account alone, we made net revenue of $4.5 million. And we paid over $2.6 million in passive affiliate commissions to all these affiliates. You see, this column is the commission for different affiliates. Some of them made multiple 6 figures. A lot of them made 5 figures. And so many of them made 4 figures and 3 figures commission. So we built the products and these affiliates simply sent traffic. Our sales process made the sales on their behalf and they made 50% affiliate commissions. And we did exactly the same for them in return as affiliates. So we became affiliates for their products. When they have suitable products for our audience, we promoted them, and from this account alone, we made $778,000 in affiliate commissions. All these commissions are from individual products. So the system works, the partnership works, JV relationship works. All you need right now is learn how to use AI and learn new skills super fast. Then turn that knowledge and skills into short form and long form videos. For that, you can use rant method, 3-line method, and tap method. If you don't know about this, don't worry. Check the link in the description or in the bio. You'll get the free training. You will learn everything about this. Then upload those videos on social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. They will send you viewers. Those viewers will go through your AI-powered automated funnel, and this funnel will do the selling on your behalf. And when there is a sale, you will earn $500 to $1,000 in passive affiliate commissions. To learn more, take the training below and learn how we help beginners just like you with a 99% done for you system. In these videos, I try my best to give you as much as possible so you can take this information and try it yourself. Because I know if you take my advice, try yourself and get some results, you will come back to me and probably invest in some of my offers, which will be a great win-win. Who knows, maybe you can decide to partner with me in some projects. Sky's the limit. So if you think we have done a great job, please smash the like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, because that's the only way YouTube will let you know when we will upload our next video. And of course, all the necessary links are in the description below. Find them, enjoy them, and we will see you in the next video. If you have questions after watching the video, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. And if you want to learn more about making money online, getting free traffic, watch these videos and these videos, and we will see you on the next video.